What's up, Internet? This is StarRoadWarrior here to show off my final update for my Smash 4 mods. Yeah, after today, this is it. No more updates. I'm not doing it anymore since Smash 5 finally got announced. And I always said that I would stop doing mods whenever Smash 5 came out. So after seeing the update, or the trailer for it, tease for it, I said, well, I'll update this one more time and release it, and hopefully you people are able to download it and use it. A little disclaimers first. The mod size is about 6 gigabytes large, so you'll need an 8 gigabyte at least SD card. It needs to be an SD card. It can't be a micro SD. It has to be a regular SD card with nothing else on it. You're gonna, in the link, you'll download the large numbered file and put it straight on the root of the SD card, and then I don't know if you'll load the mods the same way I do, but I'm going to show you how I load mods. Maybe it'll differ from the way you do it, but the first thing I'm going to do is go to Internet Browser. And I already had this saved, so it automatically comes up to this website to load mods. SD caffeine plus kernel. Go to, so automatically do this. Also, you can see that my firmware, Wii U firmware, is 5.5.1. My version of Smash is 1.1.7 or 1.17, whatever it is. So I don't know if that'll affect in any way, but just wanted to put that out. It'll run the second part of the mod. And of course you can't see it, but on the gamepad it'll say press A to continue. So come back to the Wii U menu, then we'll go to my version of Smash for Wii U. Then it'll take a while because there's a lot of stuff to load, but don't freak out. It hasn't froze, it hasn't crashed. Just give it a while. It'll take a little bit longer than normal to load up Smash. Yep, it sure does take a while. Don't freak out. Like I said, don't freak out. It's not froze. It's not messed up. It's just taking. I'm not going to go through everything, but just go through some highlights of this mod. And there it goes. Once you see Ryu, then you know that you are in the money. But yeah, I'm going to go through some of the highlights. If this doesn't work for you, then I guess it just wasn't made for you. I really don't know. I like to think that I know what's going on, but I really don't know what's going on. So, of course, the big thing, I want to show you some things that I know I've had problems with, so you'll be aware if you still want this mod. When you first go into the character select screen, for some reason, only the DLC characters show up. Just back out, come back into the character select screen.
Stop battle.
now everybody is showing up. However, everybody will show up except for Zelda for some reason. Doesn't want to show up. But I've tried everything that I could. I even tried to re-put in her character portraits, but for some reason she doesn't want to show up. Some of Yoshi's don't want to show up, but all it is really Yarn Yoshi in the same, his like default colors. It just looks, got the yarn tint to it. I think that's it. Mr. Game Watch? No, Mr. Game Watch was fine. Just for some reason, none of Zelda's want to show up. And then half of Yoshi's doesn't want to show up. But like I said, Yoshi's is just Yarn Yoshi, and for Zelda, there's like a Hilda color, Midna color, the possessed Zelda from Twilight Princess, actual Gardevoir model, an actual Fi or Fi, and then some Hyrule Warriors colors. But I tried everything I could, and hers just didn't want to show up, and then Yoshi's didn't want to show up. But they all still work. There's no problem. You can play with them and see the different colors. Maybe write down everything that you see. But everybody else's is fine. Go in, find you a favorite one, and start playing. Just about everybody has a different color, I think, except for Marth. I think Marth doesn't have anything. Pit, I don't think has anything, or Dark Pit. Oh no, Dark Pit does have something. Is it Meta Knight? Meta Knight I don't think has anything. There's only like a couple of characters that doesn't have anything, and that's just because I didn't find anything that I liked, or I really don't care for these characters. But the characters that really have the most colors are the characters that I like and use. So Robin has a lot, Corrin has a lot, Rosalina has a lot, Wii Fit Trainer has several. But yeah, you can go through there, find you a favorite character that you probably like, unless you main the ones that I just said, and you probably won't find anything you like. Of course, all the music now has been updated to show what they are and what they're from. So last time I was just, it read one thing but played something different, but now it shows what the song is, where it's from, original, remix, all that good stuff. And you can go through and change the music ever how you want to. Last time didn't have a picture that showed that the Omega version of this was Shadow Moses Island, and now have that to show off. So all the stages you can see have what has a different Omega version. So like Super Mario Bros. U has a Super Mario 3D World stage. This has the Yoshi story, Shadow Moses. The 3DS stage. This used to be Temple, and now it's just 100% the Spirit Track stage. That's just a different color. That's got a different Omega version, but it's still, I mean, it's still an Omega version. It'll just look different to you. Great Cave Offensive has the mirror from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Yoshi Island also has the Yoshi story. Onet has Magicant. I think that's it. This is just a recolored, but it still plays the same as the Animal Crossing stage. That's a recolored Town and City. I think that one's completely redone. Yeah, this is it's not it's not Mother. I think that's what it was, or what it was. No, Gamer. Sorry, Gamer. This is now the Wario Land. The Omega version of this is actually the WarioWare stage. So this is what you see. The normal is going to be this Wario Land Shake It, and then the Omega version is going to be the WarioWare stage. This is actually from Project M. I think that's everything else. Nope, no, sorry. The Omega version of this is a Paper Mario stage. Summit, Omega. The Omega is the arcade Pac-Man. Now I think that's it. Nope, I lied again, sorry. Omega version is that is Peach's Castle. Brawl. Or not Brawl, but Melee. Now that's it. So yeah, that is a quick rundown of the stages.
Stock battle.
So if you wanna, hopefully you're able to download this and play it if you want to. I'm not making any more changes, so if you have a problem with it, there's probably a file that got corrupted or something. You can probably delete it and try to download again. There's a lot of stuff to download. Like I said, 5.5 to 6 gigabytes of stuff. So hopefully you were able to download it all without any problems. You can play it online with friends, like in a couple of videos where I was in that tournament and was able to play online with friends. I wouldn't pick certain stages. Definitely don't pick Temple or Gamer, the Wario stage, and then definitely don't pick some of the Omega stages, because it won't mess it up. It will just won't be able to play that stage. You'll probably freeze. But everything is fine. I've tried it. I've worked it. This is the same exact thing that I just loaded up on Google, not Google Docs, Google Drive. So this is the exact same thing as what you will get from that link that I'll provide. So you can see that it's working. There's no problems. I would definitely stick to 1v1s. I wouldn't go more than 4 players. If you go into 8 players, there's a lot of characters that don't have an 8 player model, such as Robin and Corrin and some other characters. The more complex the character is, the more likely it'll have an 8 player model, and some of these don't have mods for their 8 player. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, definitely just stick to 1v1s, no more than 4 players. The more mods you try to load at one time, the more likely it's probably going to crash. But if it freezes or anything like that, just reset, your Wii U. You should be. It's not going to mess up your system or anything like that. But yep, that's all I gotta say. Thank you for those that were interested in this mod. I'm sorry if you weren't able to download it, play it. I really hope that a lot of people were able to. But yeah, sorry if you're not. Hopefully you will be able to though. But anyway, thank you for watching this, and happy smashing.